I know, you guys, another freaking Mr. Beast video, but I just, like, this is crazy, okay? He went on the Impaulsive podcast with KSI and Logan Paul, and he is talking about how amazing this show he filmed in Vegas was, his Beast Games show, the one that he is currently getting sued for. And he is talking about how it was just this grand old amazing thing. It's gonna blow people's minds. All while there's all of this stuff being said about him right now, it is just unreal. So we've obviously got to get into what he said and some of the reactions online from people who are witnessing him just not address anything. Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI sat down to record this podcast episode together the day they announced their Lunchly brand was launching on September 16th. The same day, several contestants filed a lawsuit against him over the conditions of his Beast Games competition show. And by this point, tons had already been reported by the New York Times, Variety, NBC, and more in regards to not only the reality game show filming conditions, but how former employees were speaking out on the workplace environment Jimmy has created at Mr. Beast. But none of that was mentioned in this podcast with Logan and KSI. I mean, of course not. The three of them kept things very positive, and Mr. Beast only had the best things to say when bragging about the filming of his reality game show, talking about how many records they broke while they were filming.
I know you, Jimmy, just got done shooting your Amazon show.
Oh my gosh,
which
yes.
From what it sounds like is going to be the biggest game show in history ever.
Yeah.
Y'all broke how many Guinness World Records shooting it?
We broke over 40 world records while filming Beast Games. It's my Amazon show dropping later this year. Yeah. Most contestants of any game show in history, largest cash prize of any game show in history, most cameras recording simultaneously of any production in history. I can go on and on. I mean, if there's a world record for game shows, we broke it. And we even broke a lot of stuff that have nothing to do with game shows. It is, I really need Amazon to tell me what I can or can't say. I wish I could run you through the things we shot. It is literally going to blow your mind. It is 10 episodes, and every episode literally makes my YouTube videos look like child's play. Like they're just...
Well, I'll tell you, I'm sure Amazon didn't want him to go around saying any of this, because it sounds like he was more hyped on breaking records and having all these big flashy numbers when the contestants are out here saying they weren't properly taken care of, at least according to reports and the lawsuit. But Mr. Beast continued to talk about how this was one of the most expensive shows and how there was just millions and millions of dollars being put into this thing.
Because I know you had a $100 million budget. But I also know...
Well, that's not... You don't know I had $100 million.
Well,
I've never said I had $100 million.
Yeah, but...
That's what the headline said.
But you spent way more.
But yes, I also spent way more than $100 million. I somehow got one of the largest unscripted deals in history and then managed to lose tens of millions of dollars filming.
Mr. Beast has never been shy about being a very number-heavy person. These things matter to him, how impressive his numbers are, and it even came up on this podcast how it's still going to be important to him after he's dead. Yes, you guys, I said that correctly. He revealed that he was going to be posting videos even after he passes, because he has about 15 videos that he's pre-filmed a couple years ago that he wants to be published to keep his YouTube channel alive well after he's gone.
I did do that for when I die. I have a bunch of videos pre-filmed, so my channel can keep uploading.
You're lying.
Break that down.
I probably should refilm them. I mean, I was probably 21, 22, but I filmed like videos. Like I have 15, like just really easy videos I filmed. So if I die, my channel can keep uploading.
Let's unpack that. What do you mean? When you die?
Yeah.
If you
certain
die,
people in my company know on my old computer where to find these videos, and then I was just like, yeah, just upload these like once a month. So it's like I'm still alive. And like in these, like I mean, they're like pretty garbage videos. Like one of them just me like sitting at a table just opening like old fan mail. I don't even know what it was.
Wait, so it's the final video you being like, so I'm dead now. Heaven is...
Yeah, and I like I like in that video made jokes like, I'm probably in like a coffin right now, just chilling. Don't feel bad for me. I'm dead. And then, but there's another video after that. So it's like, they'll title it like my last video. And then a month later, there's another one. And,
yo, that's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy that you think like that. Your brain works in crazy ways.
Like, not that that has anything to do with the filming of the reality show or the drama, but I do think this is some insight to his mind and the way that he thinks, and that it's all very calculated for him, everything that he does. On the same lines of always thinking about content, I did find it funny that Logan was calling out Jimmy during this podcast for not really being in the moment with him and KSI. Like when they were talking, Jimmy was wanting to look at the camera instead of looking at them during their conversation. And we're just talking about how he's like always on, like he's always playing to the cameras.
Oh, you know what I love about you? You're always playing the camera.
Oh, am I supposed to look at you?
I mean, we're having a conversation. Like,
I never even once thought of looking at you.
hey, how you doing, bro?
Hey, Logan. It's just habit.
Dude,
That is funny.
he does it. I've seen him do it.
Just look at us, bro. We're here.
It really hurts not to look at that camera.
Now, with all of this, I just think, you know, it's clear Mr. Beast isn't this guy who's posting this stuff because he loves to help people. Like, at the end of the day, he's a business guy. He's in it for the numbers. He has a strategy and it's working. But of course, he's hurt some people along the way, whether it be contestants who felt duped by him or employees who have come out to talk about their experiences and not in a positive light. It just seems like he's just a little too caught up in the machine of it all that things have fallen to the wayside. And that stuff includes just being human with people, compassion that isn't being filmed, because you can give money away, you can give things to people that they really need and still not actually deep down be that great of a person. And there's been a lot of conversations about whether all of these charitable things that Mr. Beast have done is really just like a front for him to be moving the way that he does business wise. And that's sad. Like, that's not what you want to hear, because I think a lot of the appeal to Mr. Beast in his videos is a feel good moment. Like, people want to see someone get money. They want to see someone get a car they need, a house. These are the things that make everyone feel good. And if the person that they believe is doing these good deeds isn't actually a good person at the end of the day, or like behind the scenes, it just doesn't end well. I mean, look at Ellen, okay? Ellen DeGeneres was known as the be kind girl. She gave away so much free stuff to her audience. Everyone thought that she was this super nice person because of all these amazing things that she was doing on camera. And then it came out that she wasn't very nice. And it got her canceled. And I just think that Mr. Beast definitely needs to be looking at that and thinking, all right, like maybe I should switch up how I am behind the scenes, because, you know, I'm sure he doesn't want to get canceled, even though, I mean, a lot of this stuff has already happened. People already feel some type of way about him, but it's not like he's like entirely getting canceled right now. Like, there's millions and millions of people that are still watching his content. He has millions of subscribers. Like, he's not actually losing anything. Like, Ellen's career, just the reputation went down, she went down with it. And I think Mr. Beast definitely could redeem himself a bit, but you would hope it would be genuine. Anyway, this wasn't the only thing that he has been called out for recently, as he was also getting called out for a job listing that he had up on LinkedIn. His company was looking to fill a position for an AI concept artist, and the description read, about the role, we're looking for a creative and experienced AI concept artist who is familiar with the YouTube space and can help us turn video ideas into AI generated thumbnail concepts. As a thumbnail concept artist, you will be responsible for developing concepts for a variety of video ideas provided to you, utilizing AI tools to streamline and enhance the creative process. Most importantly, we need someone who is a team player and always strives to improve. One Twitter user tweeted about this, writing, "Hey Mr. Beast, go F yourself, dude. Maybe put a real artist who needs a job on payroll instead of shilling out money for someone to put a prompt into a generator. Unbelievable." Another tweeted, "I just lost all my respect for Mr. Beast entirely. Dude, you're rich as, but you can't afford to pay actual talented people. Unbelievable." Since the backlash, though, the job listing has since been taken down, and reports believe it was due to the backlash that he got for wanting to hire an AI concept artist. Since before the role was deleted altogether, the original person who shared the job listing on Twitter gave an update claiming Mr. Beast had altered the title of the job listing to thumbnail concept artist, but the rest of the job description was the same and mentioned using artificial intelligence for image generation. They had tweeted, "Update, they changed the title. The job description is the same though, it still talks about AI image generation." Literally every couple days, you guys, it's something new with Mr. Beast. Truly, it just does not end. But that is what has been recently said by Mr. Beast and about him in the press and on Twitter. I certainly want to know what you guys think about what he had to say in this podcast episode with Logan and KSI. The fact that he's talking so highly about this show, that there has been so much controversy surrounding. I mean, it's kind of crazy. It's almost like an FU to everybody that had something to say about the filming of the show, because he's just saying well, it did all these amazing numbers. We broke all these records. Let me know what you guys think about all of that in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.